Peggy 18.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Banner Saga, or the game where I have to read quite a lot, so I'm still kind of trying to figure out who the hell wants to listen to me this much, but what the heck. Anyhow, let's see if we can continue our adventure and get into some interesting engagements this time. At dawn, you're awoken by a delivery of goods. At least you think it's dawn. Damn, hard to tell with a sun that never moves. The governor's crest adorns the supply letters. All there just as promised. To your mild surprise, you wonder if Eric had anything to do with that. Your guards take the treasure wagon down to the gates. Wagner is already here. A white... Oh, okay, never mind. A while later, Ludin and his men appear, groggy and... disheveled. What? Seriously, who wrote this stuff? And what's up with this name? How am I supposed to pronounce this? Steps forward. Wagner's quartermaster, if you recall correctly, in charge of his unwieldy entourage of warriors. You know him only in passing. He asks if you're ready to depart. We're ready! You follow Moger... Son of a biscuit, how am I supposed to pronounce these names? This is gonna be one awkward playthrough. Usually the smaller doors set into the gates would be enough to enter or leave the city, but the town guards have been told to push them open entirely. They mutter things under their breath that are best not heard. Perhaps the governor expects you to draw a crowd, but there's nothing of the sorts. Just frustrated, tired people. It summarizes Strand well as a whole, you think. Okay. Looks the caravan is on the move. There seems to be something in the background over there. You gotta be kidding me, we just like moved inches away from the town and we already went through this many supplies. Oh, okay, we are approaching another village. The caravan stops for the day. A gift, says whoever. Cracking open mead casks from our gracious friend the governor of Strand. Hours pass with... What? Okay, hours pass with laughter as the meat is passed throughout camp. I have no idea who the hell is this. I personally don't drink, so this is definitely out of question. Let's toast to somebody. You raise your drink, toasting the alliance between man and Varl. The others join in. Ludin's expression is like a stone wall, but the others laugh at your exaggerations. Eventually, you sit down beside Wagner. Go easy on the drink. You go easy. Nothing against a good drink, but if anyone is going to keep an eye out on things, it may as well be you. The revealers eventually fall asleep without incident. You rise groggily. The campsite a casualty of merriment. Screw your name, dude. Is already kicking warriors awake when you spot Ludin stalking your direction. He sidesteps sleeping bodies. Better wake up, you nut Wagner. You're needed. Ah, it's Luden. Always a pleasure. You look well rested. Seriously, if I would be standing against these two dudes, I would probably crap myself immediately. Anyhow, Wagner releases a caged yawn and receives a hard-eyed stare in return. How long to Grofheim? Ha! We're only 2 days out of Strand, you know. Come, I'll show you on the map. Seriously, with these loading screens, this is unacceptable for this game. This is the map of the world. You can explore it by dragging the mouse to pan and using the mouse wheel to zoom. The location of your caravan is indicated here by Ubin's icon. It's kind of funny how it almost sounds as if Ubisoft would be responsible for this or something. Alrighty then, so holy futsicle, this is quite the large freaking map. What the hell did I just get myself into? If I will have to read stuff about everything with this damn stuff and all these weird Nordic names, then I give up already at episode number 2. Cause, like, seriously people, who the hell can put up with all this? And there are 2 sequels! What the hell is wrong with me? Okay. So, when you finish watching the blah 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 blah, yeah. I'm trying to locate that Grofheim thingy. Last home of the Varl and seat of their power founded by. Oh, go F yourself. The second Varl king. Through Varl have moved around a lot, most consider Grofheim their capital. The deeds of Varl are honored here, and all warriors of worth are buried at the foot of the 2 spears, where they are set to become part of the Valhalla itself. Seriously guys, come on. Someone help me. Okay, there's even some beard. This is massive! Okay, let's close this thing. We head north, then east, past the forts. Grofheim's far from Strand. Going to be a long march. You should have drank last night, Luden. Why not take the ships to... Okay, this almost sounds like a part of Skyrim and some other mixture of things, so whatever. What's the point of marching? The Silverstone Bay is called that for a reason. It stays covered in ice all year. It would tear up the longships. Too bad though. We could have shown you all the wonders of that place. A half-sunken city crawling with dredge prints. Dredge and glaciers. You like glaciers? What the hell is wrong with these guys? Luden exhales through the nose, a poor disguise for his contempt. He turns and bats aside the tent flaps as he goes barking at his company in the distance. Okay, so don't poke the anthill, Wagner. He seems no happier to be here than you. Wagner, spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. You'll be looking for a tall cliff to hop off to. Looting's got a shorter quick than Hakon. Hakon, thanks Wagner, let's get moving another half day to Vetterfell if we're lucky. Come on, I wanna fight something! Camp. Camp is where you manage your caravan. During travel, you can enter camp at any time by tapping the camp button on the travel hut. While at camp or in towns, you can upgrade your allies or equip items in the hero's tent. You can pass time by using the rest tent. Resting will improve the caravan's morale. A high morale will reduce casualties and more and affect your willpower in combat. Each passing day will use supplies, so only rest when necessary. The training tent will allow you to safely try out any characters in a mock battle. Tap leave at the bottom of the campsite when you're ready to get back on the road. Okay, so here we have some heroes tent. Here we have the option to leave, to rest, to train. Yeah, let's check out the heroes. I really want to see if we can potentially level up someone and find out if we can play around with our party. Okay, so it looks like we are working with 3 of the giant Vikings and the prince. So what happens if I click on one of these guys? Okay, so he has a mace, a massive shield. Click on the ability button to learn about the unit's ability. Bring the pain. Okay. So it looks like he will actually need to kill 2 people in order to be able to get the talent, if I understand this correctly. Not really sure. But okay, I have 0 points to upgrade more. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Okay, this is even worse. What the hell did I get myself into? So he has killed 1 guy, but he's still missing 1 kill in order to actually achieve something else. But we have played with him. I believe he almost died at the last episode because, well, I still don't know how the hell to manage the combat here. The prince here is a spear master. We apparently do not possess any items to equip them with as of yet, and our friend here also did not kill anyone as of yet, so yeah, I don't think we can upgrade any stats as of now. But it's nice that these things make at least a sound when I click on them, so yeah, this will not do. Yeah, I believe the number is like heroes level. We have room for 2 more heroes, so we might potentially get a bigger party on the battlefield. I don't know how many troops can you eventually start to bring to the battlefield, to be honest. Haven't played this game before, so I don't know. We have 66 days worth of supplies. I really don't think I want to rest anymore. We have great morale, so we should be a-okay. We have 36 renown, and let's check what's our progress on the map. Yeah, so I'm not really sure if we're gonna take this route through Schlid, or what's this place called, and then we will continue off to the capital. Or if they want to go through here, and this would be a bit more idiotic because then you have to backtrack, so I would assume they will go between the mountain ranges over here, but who knows. Let's see what's the training like. I'm really interested. Units move in the order you place them, from left to right. This initiative order is very important when setting up strategies. For example, put archers after melee units so that they can stay safe behind your heavy hitters. Drag the unit icon to rearrange the unit's order. Okay, well, we don't have any ranged unit. We have 4 melee characters. So we have 3 of these Varls and 1 human. So, well, what the heck? Let's get ready to battle. Let's get ready to rumble! Maybe this will allow me to understand the battle system a bit more. So, training tent. The training tent allows you to test your party against a team of clansmen of equal power. Training fights never injure your allies or grant renown, but they do let you test strategies in safety. The trainer will give you hints about playing effectively and has something to say about each ability. Come here to test out new characters as they join you. To enter training, click the End Training or press Escape and select the Exit Training option. Okay, so not that crazy about our party composition. We're gonna move the prince over here. I wanna turn on these weird looking flags. This dude is quite the freaking beast. I mean, he has 13 armor and 10 strength points. So, yeah, that's gonna be a bit tricky here. This guy has 9 armor, 8 strength. This dude has 10 strength, or 11 strength and 10 armor. So, okay, this will be interesting. Yeah, let's leave them like this. Let's rest up. I want them to move into our position. Okay. Really hate that there's like no rotate option in the battle. Really don't know if I want to move the spearman over here because that will expose him to the attack from the axe guy over here, and also this guy can close in the distance then potentially. So if I would come over here, I can attack him, but I'm not really sure if I would be able to break through the armor that much. So we are gonna go like this, and we're gonna end the turn with him. Hey, this is actually quite the devastating ability. These axemen are looking really interesting to me. We're gonna start breaking down his armor. And I assume that because there are 2 of them adjacent to each other, they are forming these shield walls of sorts. Let's see if we can break down the shield of the Varl too. Okay, let's move in. Yeah, I'm not gonna be using the Tempest ability because that swings like around, so that would be just idiotic. Let's take out 5 of his strength points. And now, because these 2 are over here, I'm feeling a bit more confident moving into this position. And I'm gonna try to impale the enemy Varl to see if we can deal some added damage here. Okay, if I were to Really don't want to be utilizing these points, so let's try to break down his armor a bit more. We are gonna try to repeat the armor yet again. I really want to get one of these dudes for my team. Okay. If I attack you, that's 2 red points seeking out. You will be able to last, so you should be a-okay. What happens if you impale this guy? Okay, he is moved back. Ah, man, one of our Varl is down, and I don't even know how that freaking happened. But okay, let's push it up to 4 points, see what will happen. Can you attack this dude? I'm not sure if he's like bleeding due to the impale ability. If I would go and use up 2 of these points, it's okay, and that's actually an achievement for Spearmaster. Interesting. Even throughout the battlegrounds or the training camp. And here we can deal actually the 5 points of damage. And that's another achievement. I'm not happy that one of our guys has fallen. I'm not really sure if it's like a permadeath, that he is just permanently out of the entire story, or if it's like he will just be injured and for a couple of battles I am not able to take him on with me or whatever. So okay, this was kind of an interesting thing to see. Not really sure if I wanna be changing things around. Probably I might try to mix it up like this, see what will happen. I'm still learning the game, so yeah. Anyhow, let us leave and we will just continue to get to the destination.
Winterfell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
Okay, did the game hear me complain about lack of narration, or what the hell has just happened? Where did this guy come from? And why isn't he a part of this throughout the entire thing? Look, once again, I have to read the entire dialogue. So peasant, bye. Oh my god, go screw yourself. That's a lot of Varl for some missing cattle. What? Couple days back, sent word to Strand about the cattle. Didn't expect an army. Okay. Where have your cattle gone? Wouldn't know. My boy seen men up the hill scaring them away. Okay, seriously, there are guys who can carry around cattle. I don't know many men who can hoist a whole cow by himself. Could they have Varl working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm going to take a look around and get a camp set up. We'll be here no more than a day. There's silver for any food you've got. 400 of Varl? Are you serious? Okay, you thinking of squatting? Not enough room for a couple hundreds here. Forget hundreds of... Shut up. Hear that? Where's Luden? Okay, something is apparently going on. Holy fudgesicle, what the hell is this thing? Clicking any tile will automatically make a path, but you can also set a waypoint. Click once to make a waypoint. Now select the next waypoint. Now confirm and move. Spearmen can attack diagonally and up to 2 tiles away. Click the top right banner to compare your stats with the enemy. Okay. If I were to use... yeah, I cannot even use these points, so... that did not do jack squat to this hulking beast. Deflect attacks do no damage. From here on out, you will fail catastrophically if you don't break armor. Damaging both strength and armor equally is important. Oh, fudge! What the hell was that? Dredge grunts. Okay, so these look like those ancient type of enemies that they were talking about. What happens if we try to utilize our ability? Okay, that did not do that much damage. We're gonna try to surround the big boy over here and see what can be done. We need to take down his armor, but I'm not really sure if actually utilizing stuff like a sword or axe is good for breaking apart armor. Okay, so this is definitely bad because he has only 3 points of strength left. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'm gonna get my ass whooped here. It's yeah, it's gonna probably happen. Bridge of Pain, what will that do? Okay, the armor has been heavily damaged. Let's try to break down his armor even more. The grunt will start attacking our second whirl. Okay, we can actually do 5 points of strength of damage. He is luckily not able to move on here. That's 2 and 2, and that's 2 and 1. Let's go for the big boy. Okay, 6 and 6. Five points, 6 points. The big boy has fallen. I'm quite sure that soon this will be a bit more difficult. Whenever an enemy falls in battle, 1 willpower star is added to your horn. Using the horn will give 1 willpower to the active ally. Okay, so unfortunately this guy has the 1 will point, I believe. That would be this thing. So what happens? Okay, so now we have 2 will points. So we will need to kill one of the other enemies to actually do some damage here. Let's break down his armor. Okay, luckily he has decided to attack him. What happens if we go with the ability? That breaks down the armor quite nicely. I really wish I would have this dude because he can then attack his surrounding area. Okay. If you try to attack here, if you try to attack here, more strength damage has been dealt. Ooh, wow, okay, so this is definitely gonna kill him. And now we are in that pillage mode where we just attack all willy-nilly. Now let's move on over here. And let's deal 5 points of strength damage. So it looks like the mace is actually quite efficient against this weird looking thingy. It looks like some weird golem or something. But I'm not really sure what will happen now because the prince has died. So consequences, injured, okay? 5 points of renown. Okay, you trying to get yourself killed, Ludin? What are you doing? I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. You never seen a dredge before, boy? What kind of idiot break their armor first? Where did they come from? We didn't even see them. They were just there. Okay, you know, if these units can just sneak up into a village, then I believe that the cattle is the least of their problem. Where did that thing come from? Shh, stay close. I think it saw us. But I gotta say, the design is kind of really killer. The problem here is I'm not really sure. What are my chances here when it comes to trying to defeat this weird looking thingy? Okay, so I see that he has a bow, but I'm not really sure if he can do a ranged attack. I believe that the red-haired chick will be able to be our ranged unit, so let's try to stay over here and see what will happen. We'll try to close the distance, and I want to see if you can actually attack him. What range can you efficiently attack the unit? Or the Varl? No, Varl are those large Viking boys. So, thread the needle. What's that? Okay, we can actually use that. Hits all units between the archer and the target, doing bonus armor break damage. Okay, that's actually really tempting, because we really need to take down his freaking armor. He has 8 points of it, and well, let's go and take down 2 more points. Okay. Not really happy about this. Can she? Oh, okay. Let's go for the armor. Wow, this guy is taking some serious freaking beating here. We can actually do 3 points of strength damage here. So I'm gonna go and do that. 4 points of strength attack, so that should kill him. And that's an achievement called the Eagle Eye. Okay, 3 points of renown. Only 3 points? I mean, look at the size of that freaking thing. That was a dredge. Okay, I'm gonna have to learn these names, probably. I don't know. I mean, it took me forever just to learn the names in Stardew Valley, and these names are unpronounceable for me, so I don't know what to tell you. It was. Let me see. Are you hurt? No, I'll be fine. So that's a yes. So she's hurt. When the dredge attacked your cart and the yaks bolted, it split most of your supplies. You can see more dark figures moving through trees when you glance in that direction. Really, I don't see jack squat. All that food. That's the last we're going to get before winter. Do we? What do we do? Don't run. Let me think. Oh, that's so cute. You're gonna think, especially when the woods are being filled with these weird-looking dredges. Forget the supplies. Let's get back to some town. If we hurry, we can gather them before the dredge appear. Do you think you can handle more of them? I really don't want to leave out all these supplies, so I'm gonna actually go for the risky option here and see if we can gather some supplies. I can see them in the trees. They are sure. Are you sure about this? No, we have to try to be quick. I honestly don't know what's gonna be the outcome. Elect calms the yaks while you frantically toss supplies back into the cart. More dredge emerge, but you manage to get the cart moving again before they can close in. The colossal figures slowly recede into the distance. Okay, we managed to get 15 supplies. Supplies represent food and other goods, used to keep everyone alive on the road. When supplies are gone, people will start to die of starvation. The more people are in the caravan, the faster supplies will diminish. You can see how many days of supplies you have left on the travel display at the top of the screen. Most towns will have supplies to sell, as well as few items. So we have 17 supplies. If I would not go for those 15 supplies, we would be at like freaking 3 or 2 supplies. That's horrible. Oh yeah, this outlook tower will do so much against
expected
them.
to see the dredge with my own eyes. What happened in the north? Already we see more between the trees as we approach our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivor.
Ivor! The enormous varl in question towers over the men in the training field. He squints as you approach. Already back, Huntmaster? Thought you'd be tomorrow? What? Dredge! Everywhere! Dredge! How did they get through Greyhorn? Must have broken through the fort. The fighters nearby have stopped sparring. They gather around you. Damn it! They'll be here soon if they're not already. You hear screams. From the outskirts, people are running towards the Great Hall. Ivor turns to one of the other boys in his group of fighters. Agil, take Alette to the Great Hall. Tell the chieftain what's happening. The rest of you gather up as many people as you can. Now wait, I want to help. Should I tell her to go? I mean, she's a ranged unit and she's able to take out freaking armor. Ah man, okay, let's do what the big boy said, so I'm gonna tell her to go. I know it's a stretch, but they bought it. What's the plan? Just hold off any dredge we see until everyone's inside. Then we figure it out. Okay, seriously? What do you want to figure out when you are inside of a building and these things are demolishing the outskirts of your town? But yeah, you know what? I feel like I have been talking for an hour, so I'm gonna actually finish off the episode over here. We can see the dredge over here in the front. So it's gonna be kind of epic when the next episode will be published on the channel. If you wanna know when that will happen, consider subscribing to the channel for more fun content and for me trying to learn to read Nordic names, apparently, because goddammit, this game is gonna punish me so damn hard. So damn hard. But yeah, that'll be it for this episode. Hope you liked it. If yes, please consider clicking the like button. This will let the YouTube algorithm know that, well, basically more people should be punished with my terrible English and my pronunciation of these Nordic names. So thank you for watching. Stay safe, have fun, and I will see you at the next one. Bye bye.